surface area were the number one concern here. It's not even that big. The chunk of wood that's had pieces carved out of it is, you cannot look at it and tell me that two fully grown adults could fit on there without anybody sliding off, much less have gotten on there to begin with when they're freezing to death. Like, just make it make sense. Third of all, the buoyancy is what really matters here. And the two of them together, plus all of their petticoats, their undershirts, their layers, their jackets, whatever the heck they had on, the old-timey, like super heavy clothes, on top of it being soaking wet and freezing cold, the life jacket that was also made out of like 100% cotton, everything was just heavy, and you expect them to be able to take their freezing stiff joints and get on top of this, try over and over again however many times, and then it's not gonna sink. It's gonna be that buoyant to hold both of their weights, and then also be large enough for them both. Like, it's not just about, oh, the door was big enough. No, it wasn't buoyant enough, and there wasn't enough surface area. So, anyway, like, this has bothered me, and it needs to be said. And also, if they had been able to get up there and perfectly lay side by side, and it floated in the middle of the ocean in the freezing cold all through the night, then everyone would have said that was too unrealistic. Okay, so, and lastly, this has nothing to do with the beautifully carved piece of wood that wasn't buoyant enough for them, but when Rose kisses his hands and says, "I'll never let go, Jack," and then she lets go and he sinks down into the ocean, that was a metaphor. She was